Thomas Richards, Emily's great-great-grandfather. Shadows ripple across the walls as the room grows colder. The whispers around her turn into anguished screams, echoing from everywhere and nowhere. "They condemned me, Emily," a voice hisses, cold and raw. Emily gasps and turns. A dark silhouette stands at the edge of the room now, its form flickering in and out of existence. "But the blood ties us together, and now you will carry their sins." Emily bolts from the library, clutching her flashlight like a lifeline. The once vacant rooms of the mansion seem alive now. The walls groan, the floor shifts, and the shadows stretch toward her, clawing and writhing. The chandelier's light flickers out, plunging her into darkness. Panic swallows her whole as whispers crawl closer in the pitch black. Flashlight trembling, she runs into the dining hall and slams the door. But it's no refuge. The dining table is set for a feast, though the food is rotting. Around the table sit skeletal figures, their hollow gazes fixed on her. One of them slowly turns its head, bone scraping against bone, and speaks in a dry whisper. "She's here. She came back." The chandelier overhead erupts in a rain of glass, and Emily screams as a black mist floods the room. Dragged by unseen forces, Emily is hurled into the mansion's cellar. The flashlight shatters on impact, leaving her encased in darkness save for a single glowing sigil etched into the stone floor. The voice returns, louder now. "Did you think this wasn't your fault? That time could bury their crimes?" A figure steps from the shadows. The specter of Margaret Blackthorne. Her eyes burn like coals, her voice cracked with fury and anguish. Margaret reveals the truth. The mansion is not merely haunted, it's cursed. Every descendant of Thomas Richards is bound to the Blackthorne legacy. Each one who enters the mansion is trapped, doomed to pay for his sins. And now, it's Emily's turn. You wanted the truth, child. Now, you'll live it. Margaret raises a hand, and the sigil on the floor ignites. Shadows engulf Emily, clawing through her skin, latching onto her soul. Her screams are swallowed by the darkness as Margaret whispers one final curse. "You're home now. Forever." When the storm clears, the mansion looks as still and lifeless as before. But if you listen closely, you'll hear faint whispers drifting from the broken windows. Inside